As a video editor, I can honestly admit that Premiere Pro and DaVinci Resolve isn't the easiest softwares to get your head around. And as somebody who isn't in the DaVinci Resolve ecosystem yet, I can admit it's pretty damn complicated. So I went out there to try and find the easiest and freest editing software that you can get. And the reason why I'm making this intro is because there was one caveat, one problem that I came across. That being the free audio in the software wasn't actually usable. I don't know how much of it was and wasn't usable, but basically the part where you can get music from in the software, it hit me with a copyright strike when I tried uploading the video. I tried to work with the ClipChamp service team and nothing really came of that. They removed the copyright strike, but that didn't really help because I wanted to re-upload the video and it got striked again. So basically, my opinion still stands with the software. It's great. It's so good. And I can't wait for you to see kind of like the things you can and cannot do within that software. But just food for thought, use the editing side. It's great. The music, awful. Don't even try and touch it. It's too risky. Right, ladies and gentlemen, into the video. Let's go. Windows Movie Maker is back. That's right, you never guess what? Windows Movie Maker has returned. Not like I'm being a little over dramatic at all, but it is a big thing for everybody watching this video. Well, you clicked on this video because it means something to you. So there is a little bit of a technicality here. It has been renamed to ClipChamp. And just for an example to get us started, this is a video that I edited in ClipChamp. Okay, that was it. That was all I edited. But we've got a couple of things to take note. The title, template. The transition, template. The incredible acting is not templated. That is all me, baby. These really smooth transitions, which you do not get anywhere, absolutely anywhere. I can promise you that. All of this is templated and it's so easy. Honestly, I've had a look at so many different video editing softwares recently to say that I could never use any of them. This is a bit terrifying because not only is it free, it is also actually pretty damn good because it just does everything that it needs to do. All the shortcuts and the splitting and the cutting all works really well. Okay, let's go through a couple of these features and just explore if it is any good. Okay, so you can record and create, screen and camera recording, text to speech. Oh, how does that work?
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen.
It's a gimmick, right? It's a gimmick. So we're not going to hang around too much on it, but let's go forward. So we've got templates here. All templates, obviously, surprisingly, there are a load of templates that are actually really good. So you've got sale ads. So if you're doing social media videos, right? And this is something I say to everybody who's a freelancer. So if you're watching this from freelancing, the reason why this is important, because you don't always need to make everything yourself. You're hired for your knowledge and your ability and your software. You're not always hired to make the asset unless they specify specifically. You could just use these. Anyway, carrying on, templates. There's loads of template ads for YouTubers and Twitch streamers, which is just catering to the audience that want to watch it, which is, oh God, it makes me excited. I'm so goddamn excited for this one. Probably because it's the first video in the new house. So there's a music and FX pack as well. If you do pay for it, I think you get even more, but there are a load of free options. So here are a load of free options. Got Hip Hop, the tune that you heard at the start, which I'm not going to lie, is an absolute banger. And we all know finding good music for your videos is always a tough one. Let's go to happy and upbeat. To make this video really authentic, I need to push the microphone away and go, hi guys, today I'm going to be sitting in a very echoey room. If anybody gets that, hit me up with a laughing face in the comment section. So let's add some media into our project. The easiest thing possible right, that we've got if we go to our Call of Duty gameplay here. So we've got easily scalable options right here, which makes life way better. I don't always like using numbers, so you can just throw that in, throw it together. It's got centering features, which is a absolute godsend.
What the fuck is this, man?
Should have checked the footage before. So our effects options are at the top, where you can see layout, transform, filters, adjust colors, fade, speed, and audio. So we've got our little thing here. What we want to do is we just want to change. I'm going to turn the audio down a little bit. So we've still got the gun sounds. And now I want to add a little title over the top of this, just showing what it is. Okay, what are we going to kind of go with? We could go with something. What's gamery? I quite like this stencil. The stencil's pretty cool. I've used this once. And let's use it again. So if we go to text up here to change our text, then we're going to change that to Warzone Win. Just select the font and we can pick whatever we want. There's not too much customizability here, but that's fine. So we'll say we want something big. Here we go. And then what I can do is I can go to colors, change the background color to whatever I want. Say I want some, maybe even I want a black, gray. That looks quite cool. Okay, filters. So we can add, oh, look at these. So if we go to filters over the top of this preset, kind of like, what is it? Effect, overlay, whatever it is. We can add even more effects to this, in and out. So let's just go. So I was editing this, and I'm not going to lie, it got really boring. This is an example of what it looks like to film straight into the editing software, but yeah, it got really boring, so I'm skipping to the end. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to make a speedy edit. Okay, let's just look back at what we've got. Cool. That's actually good. And you know what? That didn't even take that long to do. And we've got 3 different examples of 3 completely different types of content. So you're making YouTube videos. And just before I completely forget this, right? The most important thing to me is the fact that we can have multiple video layers. If we aren't able to have multiple video layers, then we can't do things like edit talking heads videos or even simple YouTube videos. But with this feature, we can. And that is what makes this so powerful. The only way that I can truly show you what this program can do is by editing this video in this program. And that's exactly what I've done. I know. Nobody ever thought I'd edit a video in anything other than Premiere Pro, but I did it. What do you think? Did it turn out all right? Let's see. Ladies and gentlemen, if you've enjoyed this video, make sure to stick around on the channel for more. But for now, it's time to hear that outro music. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for sticking around on the channel. Thank you for 5,000 subscribers, and I will see you in the absolute next one.